Recently, a former primary school teacher was charged with committing sexual acts involving a teenage student. Okay, one thing that made this case stand out right from the others is that the teacher right is female.
Wow.
Was she young?
She was 34 years old.
34.
My age.
The student go.
Yeah. So
don't stop me.
So what happened is that the female teacher met the victim at least twice right at a multi-story car park inside her car. The victim was around 13 to 14 years old at the time.
Oh, she quite young.
So young.
Sec 1, right?
Yeah.
Sec 2 or
Sec
Sec
one,
1, Sec
14.
2.
So the teacher name cannot be named right to protect the identity of the legend. Okay, I mean victim. Okay, so the first time right, she was accused of kissing, hugging the boy. She also sat on him and was accusing of like
Grinding.
grinding her body.
Oh.
Full lap dance lah.
Sialah.
Wow.
So the second time, she was accused of performing oral sex on him.
Walao.
Into the mouth. Nice.
Okay, so right, this teacher right was his former primary school teacher.
Oh, that means they had a relationship after he left.
Okay, they didn't really have a relationship, but I think that this female teacher sort of have a liking towards him. Yeah, so the two incidents that happened, then after that, right, subsequently the female teacher started to send the boy like emails, up to 18 emails after he even stopped. He will ask her to stop communicating with him. Yeah, so it's not like what we say like the guy is like bragging or what. He just really don't want this. Yeah.
A bit weird.
Even when she unzipped, like, no, please, no. But
Yeah. So the teacher action right has allegedly caused distress to the victim lah.
there's no way lah.
Yeah, I mean people handle success differently, right?
Yeah. I think the biggest distress he can cause him is he's bragging to the friends. Then the friends like, no lah, cannot be like, no, like really? Never mind, I show you, go with mothership.
Did the kids call you names?
Yes, ma'am. The man, luckiest guy ever, my hero.
So the charges she faced right is sexual penetration of a minor, performing an indecent act with a child, sexual grooming, and also stalking.
What is sexual grooming?
Maybe
You use your position of authority and power to like raise him, and in raising like kind of make him feel like he wants you. Or
I think that's the biggest issue here.
Okay. So what stood out to you guys most about this case?
The guy lied when he said he didn't want it.
I feel like usually it's male teacher, then
Yeah.
female
Yeah.
student. But in this case, it's the other way around.
I think to me, like what I said, I feel that the sexual grooming is the issue. Yeah, because at that age, when you manipulate like the young kids into like, yes, you have issue and you want to engage in some sexual relationship, right? As a teacher, you have some way to groom this person one. Yeah, and then later you will get what you want. And I feel that this will affect how the boy thinks, or maybe approach sex or approach a relationship in the future. Yeah.
I mean, I won't disagree that it's bad. I'm just wondering why is that the worst? Like she has done so many things, right? Even popped it into her mouth, right? Why is the grooming part the thing that you have an issue with?
And I feel inherently why is the grooming part and not the poppy in one, right? It's because, unfortunately, it's because of the gender. Because if like let's just say if it was switched, then of course then the worst thing would be the act itself. Yeah.
I feel probably cannot say that way lah. Because the thing is, if now like we are guys, hot teacher, and we've all had hot teachers before, sometimes we even fantasize about like things happening. But if according to the news he's pushing back these unwanted advances, it will be just as traumatizing for him.
As
Like-
if it was to a girl.
Yeah, if it's a girl.
Yep.
So I think one of the thing that stood out to me most right is the perpetrator is a female lah. Yeah, that's right. But the truth is right, abuse is still abuse lah, regardless of the gender of the victim.
Of course.
Boys can be victims too, and when someone in power crosses the line, it can cause real emotional and mental harm, like you mentioned. So we shouldn't just ignore it just because of our own perception of gender. So do you think right that female or male abuse right is often unreported or
Yes.
taken less seriously?
Yep, I think both.
Yeah.
It is less reported and is not really taken seriously. I mean, like even you look at us, we were clowning around with
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Because as much as it's a real issue, when guys face this kind of things, the effect on them may not be the same as when girls face it. So that's why people don't take it as seriously lah.
Yeah.
And they assume guys must be a bit more macho and all, right? So these kind of things like is part of your bravado, is part of your masculinity. Yeah?
And I feel like biologically, I think that's the reason also. Like, if anything, you can fight back. And that's why it makes it a little bit less worse. For female, right, because biologically, guys are a bit stronger, right? I mean, the factor of like, you can overpower them, you can force them, like physically force them into doing something. I feel that part itself plays a big part of like how people feel towards like gender, if it's a female to male sexual assault cases.
And part of the reason why it is underreported is because, I mean, if y'all kena your report, so very few people will actually bother to report.
Okay, so the thing is, right, I feel for guys in general, right, if someone were to do any sexual act on you, right, your first thought, you will not be abused one. You'll be like, hey, enjoy lah, right? Yeah. But it's until when you cross a certain line, right, when you feel there is abuse, right, it will take a very big toll on me.
What is the line? What is the line?
Okay, first, if it's a male,
No. That's not female.
that's the first line lah. The first line draw like somebody. Second, right, will be too much. Right? Okay, I don't know if you know this news in America, right? Where this person, he want to rob a hair salon.
Oh, they are different. The
Yeah.
Russian one.
Rabak sia. Then this hairstylist, right, just like overpower him, right? Then like for
Feeding
like
Viagra.
for like days, no, just to just to right
The
there.
Russian lady used to carry limber mah.
What the hell?
Yeah. So that one, confirm you feel messed up one. Yeah, if it's too much, yeah.
Can't do it anymore.
Okay, so then how can we better support male victims of sexual abuse? You know, sometimes they feel ashamed to speak up.
I feel like raise awareness because over the years I think there's been some like campaigns, awareness, video that says that because males suffering from mental illness and not like going to a psychologist or seek help is a prevalent problem, statistics and whatnot. It's the same idea as this. Yeah, and there's been awareness that has been raised, say that it's okay to come up and this the hotline blah blah blah. Okay, how much does it actually help? I don't know, but I feel it needs to be talked about maybe a bit more. Yeah,
And at least like it make known that there's an outlet for them to go to.
And don't take like going to this like asking for help decreases or affects the masculinity part lah. Yeah.
Okay guys, we come to the end of today's episode. I want to ask you guys a question. If you are a guy and this thing happens to you, right, will you report it? Let us know. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.